Hey everybody, and welcome back. Right, okay. Something I've been meaning to talk about for a while now. Never really quite got round to it or how to approach it. But the other day, my niece came up to me, right, and she's in high school here. And she came up to me and she started going on about how it's terrible when she's 13. And it's terrible that the wage gap, that women are still getting paid less than men. Because the wage gap, right? And I was like, okay, right, who told you this? And it's being implemented into schools that the wage gap is a real thing. Now, I dispelled this argument with one statement, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I told her. Right, so this is not going to be a long video because it's one simple statement and it works for the majority of Western countries. The only thing that changes is the year. For my country it's 1970, for America it's 1963. And this statement is this: the wage gap is a lie simply because of the equal pay laws of 1963 in the US, 1970 in the UK, and I'm not sure about Australia because I couldn't be bothered looking. It has been illegal for the past at least 40 years to pay a woman less than a man for the same work. And just to prove this, the link is in the description. 2 minutes of Google searching will tell you this. Not even that. It took me less than 30 seconds. It was pretty much the first thing that came up. Right? But, yes. The equal pay laws of in America 1963. Now when a feminist comes up to you and starts prattling on about this, you only have one thing to say to them: the equal pay laws of whatever country you're in's year. Right, now in America the equal pay laws were brought in by John F. Kennedy in 1963. They were signed into bill. Now when these laws first came out, there were massive lawsuits and action taken because of the discriminatory way the wages were paid back then. But that hasn't been that way for at least 40 years. So when they say that women are still getting paid less than men because of my patriarchy, my discrimination, it's a fucking lie. Complete and utter. Right? And I'm just going to put it up on the screen here for everybody to see exactly what I saw. And I'm going to do this for America. I don't have to do it for Britain because I know the laws in Britain. Right? Because my lawyer and I were having a conversation about this one time. Now my lawyer, and she is fucking awesome by the way, she's stuffed my ex-wife's lawyer many times, she's quite funny. And she destroyed him within 30 seconds. It was brilliant what to watch. It was that. But she and I were talking. And she turned around to me and goes, "This is the biggest nonsense I've ever heard." And we started talking about the equal pay laws of 1970, which were amended in 2010 in the UK. They were. Look it up. It's there. So, when the feminist or a SJW or any kind of libtarded motherfucker comes up to you and says, is starting to use the wage gap as a valid argument, just remember what good old Alexander says. It's against the law to pay a woman less than a man for the same work. And it has been that way since 19 whatever is appropriate for the country you are in. Well, see? How easy was that? But anyway, I said this to my niece, and she has, I don't know if she's went back and told the school that is bullshit, but I hope she does. And if I get a letter of complaint or her parents, I'm going to go in and have a fucking field day with them. Can you imagine? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. If you found this video informative, please by all means give it a thumbs up, give it a like. If you have a comment, you want to ask me any questions about this, please by all means do so in the comments section. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. My name is Alexander, and I'll see you in the next one.